Each year, the Environmental Science program here at UVM gives out awards to our outstanding students. But there are so many outstanding students that I wanted to take 1 minute first just to celebrate all of you. I got to tell you, when I go back and I look at the body of knowledge that you've gained and all the experience that you've had applying the science that you've learned, I'm so impressed and really just proud of all of you. I hear back from organizations, agencies, companies that call me for references for our graduates. I hear from them how excited they are to have another UVM alum applying for one of their positions because of how well prepared our students are to hit the ground running with really minimal on-the-job training required. And I just want you all to know that I'm honored to be associated with you, and I can't wait to see the good work that all of you do as you're sort of released out there into the world. So really congratulations to everybody. Of course, with that said, we do try to select the highest achievers, the students with the most impressive records who have really been out there just killing it for 4 years, to recognize how hard they've worked over all this time here. So without further ado, I will present our first award, which is the Award for Academic Achievement in Environmental Sciences. This award typically goes to the student or students with the highest GPA, but also the most rigorous and impressive academic record. And this year we have 2 recipients. The first winner, Colby Bosley Smith. Colby has a concentration in conservation, biology, and biodiversity, but she also has a minor in forestry, which has really helped her out because she's been doing quite a bit of work in forestry research. Colby's been engaged in field, laboratory, and data analyses as a part of the Adaptive Silviculture for Climate Change project. She's also been a teaching assistant for dendrology and a research tech studying fungal hyphae in soil samples. Colby's also volunteered at the Eco Center as an environmental educator. Colby also managed to find the time to do a study abroad with the School for Field Studies in Queensland, Australia, where she completed a directed research project on dendrochronologies and how to apply those in tropical rainforests. Colby, congratulations. Our second recipient for the Award for Academic Achievement in Environmental Science goes to Nick Kaminsky. Nick has really chosen a challenging path for his environmental science degree. He has a concentration in environmental analysis and assessment, as well as 2 minors, one in geospatial technologies and the other in chemistry. Nick has used this knowledge to work as a GIS technician in the Spatial Analysis Lab, but he's also been a teacher's assistant for 2 of our classes, one, the Orientation to Environmental Science, and then also our Applied Environmental Statistics course. He's also been an intern at the Hurley-Faulkner Bioretention Lab, where he worked with graduate students on runoff treatment projects that use bioretention cells in treatment tanks to reduce pollutant loading. So really good work, Nick. Congratulations. The second award is the Environmental Sciences Award for Outstanding Service, and this typically goes to students who have also done exceptionally well academically, but who've really gone the extra mile to go out of their way to look for other opportunities and experiences related to their passions. This year, that award goes to Kevin Ostrander. Kevin is actually a double major. He's going to be earning a BS in both environmental science and also in wildlife and fisheries biology. Kevin's list of experiences is so impressive. He's worked with the Vermont Fish and Wildlife Department. He has worked with the Vermont Cooperative Fish and Wildlife Research Unit doing research on spatial and temporal trends of passerines. He's worked with the South Dakota Game, Fish and Parks as a wildlife research intern, and also at the University of Wyoming Department of Ecosystem Sciences and Management. Kevin's also worked as a teaching assistant for our Applied Statistics course, and he's the president of the Wildlife Society student chapter at UVM. Kevin, congratulations. But we also have a second recipient for this award, and that one goes to Hannah Turner. Hannah is a global environmental and climate change concentration, but she also has 2 minors, one in geospatial technologies and the other in geography. For 3 years, she's been conducting independent research with Dr. Jillian Galford and really putting her GST skills to use. Right now, she's working on a peer-reviewed manuscript for submission with Jillian. In addition to serving as a teaching assistant for our Global Environmental Assessment course, Hannah also actually went through to revamp and update many of the labs for that course, giving her some really unique experience in curricular development. She's also served as a teaching assistant in the remote sensing course that we have for all of our GST minors, and also in our applied environmental statistics course, where she's really been instrumental in helping other students understand some of these complex analyses. Hannah, so impressive what you've been able to accomplish. Congratulations. Switching gears to look at our juniors, we've been really lucky to have this Ellen McIntosh Scholarship Award for Outstanding Juniors. This scholarship honors and rewards an outstanding junior majoring in environmental science for their exceptional academic achievements and contributions to the Rubenstein School. So, as always, it's hard to choose from such a fabulous and impressive crop of juniors. So this year, we have narrowed it down to 3. Our first recipient is Caitlin Dorn. Caitlin is an environmental analysis and assessment concentration who also has a minor in chemistry. Caitlin shares this award this year with Olivia Vaught. Olivia is an honors college student who also designed her own concentration in ecology and sustainability science and also has a minor in food systems. Both Caitlin and Olivia are also going to be sharing this award with one other outstanding junior, and that is Carl Betts. Carl is also an honors college student with a concentration in environmental geology and a minor in chemistry. Great work, the 3 of you. Can't wait to see what you do over the next year. Congratulations. Again, congratulations to all of the environmental science graduates this year, whether you took ENSC 201 last year with Dr. Keaton or this year where you did your best to bring restoration ecology to fruition remotely. You all are really impressive with all the skills you now have. Go out there and conquer the world. Congrats, everybody.